Hi everybody, now I'm here and today we're going to magic with playing cards, and today I would like to present to you a trick called Brimstone Elevator. Now first things first, if anybody has ever seen me perform the Devil's Elevator, I would say this trick is very similar to that trick in that, well, it has a very similar plot. I've already set aside a handful of cards that we're going to be using, and so I like to use for Devil's Elevator-like tricks is the red sixes and nines, mostly because they're red, so they're fiery, and then at certain angles they might look like you 666. And so anyway, so yeah, so that's what we're doing. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and leave then these will represent the levels of hell, and so here we go. The levels of hell will be represented by these. And then these are going to represent our four people who are going to be in hell. And so let me introduce you to these people. And they are the Jack of Clubs, the Queen of Clubs, the King of Clubs, and the Ace of Clubs. And I'm just going to go ahead and lay them down, and we'll send them in order going up from the Jack. So here's the Ace, here's the King, here's the Queen, and then here is the Jack. Now, for each one of these, a representative from hell is going to influence them and try and sway them down to hell. And they will be a little bit convincing to some and more convincing to others. And so we're going to go ahead and put the Jack here into the second level of hell. If they make it back up to the top level of hell, that's the easiest one for them to escape from. And so if we go ahead and tell the Jack, hey, come on down, the Jack doesn't want to stay down there. And so the Jack is going to know how to get out of hell because he can make it up to the top level. Once again, this Queen is going to be affected by the sway of a representative from hell. And so she's going to try and be swayed to a deeper level of hell, in this case being put in the first, second, third level of hell. And the thing with this is that she too doesn't want to be in hell, and so she's going to find a way to get to the highest level of hell and escape. Now the king is going to be swayed by a representative to come back down into the levels of hell. And in this case, he's going to be swayed to come down to the fourth level, first, second, third, fourth of hell. And as it turns out, he's going to be able to get up to the topmost level of hell and escape. And then finally, our ace is going to be able to get swayed by a representative of hell. And it's going to be swayed to get down to the lowermost level of hell. Like this. But that ace doesn't want to go to hell. And so it's going to be able to find a way to come back up to the uppermost level and get out. Now, for those of you who don't know, hell is actually not just a place, not just a religious place, but it's a business. And we all know that there's an elevator that they can get in to get out. But what they may not know is that when you get into that elevator, it marks you. And so those representatives of hell, if they ever see these people again, they'll know because their souls are fiery red. I don't know if you can tell, but if we go ahead and take a look at the Jack, the Queen, the King, and the Ace, they are all now fiery red. And so here, our Jack is fiery red. Our Queen is fiery red. Our King is fiery red. And our Ace of Clubs are all fiery red. And that, my friends, is my handling and performance of a trick called Brimstone Elevator by Max Maven. You'll see that my handling is a complete departure from, I think, the original handling, but I worked it out to do this, and so here we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.